taken the strings off and just going to put this on the neck, straight edge, just to make sure the neck doesn't need adjusting at all. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to tape the neck up, ready for fret leveling, run a leveling beam across it. So I'll tape it all up, show you that, and then probably speed that up a little bit, to be honest. And then we can do the fret leveling. Okay, that's the fretboard all masked up using masking tape. So I'm just going to run across it. I mean, I'm planning to level the whole lot anyway, because I find that yields better results. But I'm just going to go across with a fret rocker and just see if there are any particularly high or particularly low ones. Just spend half a minute doing that, and then I'm going to mark them up. But go across the fret rocker. You just put it across 3 frets. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, in this case 4 sides, sometimes they're 3-sided, but you just put it across the frets and just see if it rocks. A little bit of movement on that one, so the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret's a bit high. Or maybe it's 4th and 5th fret are a bit high, or the 6th fret's a bit low. That's by and large. We've got another one there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 might be a bit high, or yeah, it's a little bit kind of all over the place. Quite rocky in some areas. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit up and down. Of course, a high one there. That is high. That's horrendous. I think that's 11. 11 is pretty high. That high one there, maybe 13. Yeah, it's a bit all over the show. So we want to just mark those up with a black marker. I'll go across all of them. bit of fret wear down the bottom there as well, so we'll deal with that. Put your mark across the tops, quite pitted in places as well, but we shall deal with all that. I don't think there's plenty of fret to work with here, because I don't think anything's ever been done to them. Okay, so we've all got black marker on them. This is the levelling beam. I've got a short one and a long one. Prefer the long one, so we'll go with that. Okay, so nice even movements. Not putting any weight on it. Few passes. Obviously the pen will start to come off on the ones which are high, and the ones that are low, the pen will remain. Tend to do a bit this way as well. Not putting any weight on it, just letting the levelling beam do the work. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So, okay, go down here again. Going across it, just trying to keep everything nice and even. No weight applied to it, you're not pushing down on it. Just doing the minimum you've got to do. Right, we'll go down with the fret rocker again, see where we are with that. Still got a little bit there on the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret maybe. Fourth and fifth are still a bit shaky. Okay, so we need to go a little bit more. Always err on the side of caution. Just going to drop that a little bit actually, that second bridge pickup. Okay, again with a fret rocker. There's still perhaps a little bit in the middle of that one. the small one a little bit. Doesn't hurt to take a little bit more off the top few threads down to dusting. Don't forget to go right up to the edges. Okay. Let's try the fret rocker again. Yeah, that feels a lot better all round. That one feels a little bit high, so I'll mark that. Remember, don't press, just let the thing do the work. Don't concentrate on one area. Still a bit high in the middle of that one. That one there. Just the middle. pretty good. Pretty good. I think we'll call it about that. Excellent. So some of the fret ends are a little bit sharp. So here we have a Crimson Guitars fret end file. Doesn't take much, just you can feel them a little bit sharp. You want to smooth those off a little bit, so just literally a couple of passes and have a feel. Same with the next one. Be careful not to damage the binding or whatever your neck is like. So just take a little, any just sharp edges, just take them off. It's literally 1 or 2 passes. We'll do that, work your way up the neck, and there you go. Okay. So now you've leveled the frets, you want to recrown them. So here we have another Crimson Guitars file. This case is a recrowning file, and each of these edges has got a safe, it's a triangular file. Each of these has got a safe part to it, so you don't damage the fretboard. You're taped off anyway, so all you're trying to do is put another recrown it so it's not flat on the top. So just a few passes, going in at an angle, 45-degree angle. Just to put yourself another, you can look at it from the end and you can see some of them are obviously flatter than others where they were higher, but just literally a few gentle passes. You're looking to get the high point back in the center and for it to be sort of tolerably pointy. Okay, so I'm only going to do 1 fret. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th fret. Okay, so then all the marks you've made with that, with your files, you need to get those out. So I go in with 400 paper, just very gently wrap around my finger. We don't want to undo all the good work we've done, so just a few passes of that. And then I go, could be 600, could be 1200, the second time could be, so this time what I've got is 400 and 1000 and 1500. So I'm going 1000. Just a few passes, just looking at it, you're looking to get the scratches and anything else out. You go 1500, it'll get sort of shinier and better looking each time. Just gently, you don't want to take that crown off that you've put on, so you're kind of going into the edge a little bit where the fret meets the fretboard. Okay, and I've also got some Crimson Guitars rubbers in super fine, fine, medium, and there's another one somewhere. Yeah, so they're coarse, medium, fine, and super fine. They look like this. And so obviously you work your way up through from coarse. Medium. Fine. And super fine. Each one will bring that finish up a little bit more. And then, last but not least, wire wool. And there it is. You end up with a lovely shiny fret that's levelled and will be lovely to play, get some good bends on it, etc, etc. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'll come back to you when we do the next phase. I don't think you need to see me doing hundreds and hundreds of frets. Just one I think will probably do.